is another fantastic night right here in the Lordatorium. Remember, the important thing, I'm the captain. You are not, and we have a big night of wrestling for you tonight. Bobby, who do we have tonight?
Captain, we have the debut of TKO Joe. We've got Kilgore Nix returning in action. Luigi Primo is here.
Bam Bam. All right. That's nice that you got all those. But we have, in the house tonight, for all of you, we have real Texas wrestling royalty. And when I mean Texas wrestling royalty, I mean Texas wrestling royalty. And we want everyone to stand up and put your hands together. Ladies and gentlemen, the voice of Texas wrestling, Mr. Bob Moore.
It is an absolute honor to have Bob Moore here tonight.
The only man older than me in the room tonight. All right, now we can go. Who else you got?
We've got, like I said, we've got Luigi Primo in action. We have Bam Malone. Aaron Eagle is defending the CWF title against Johnny Lawless in the main event.
Wow.
And that is something I'm really looking forward to.
That is a big night of wrestling. So without further ado, I want everybody to go ahead, raise your voices, clap your hands, welcome Jesus Christ into the room and the Christian Wrestling Federation. Captain Al.
All right. Hey, it is time for the CWF, the Christian Wrestling Federation. Thank you, Captain. Thank you, Bobby. We're going to get underway. Hey, those guys are right. We have got some tremendous matches tonight. That's CWF Heavyweight Title Rematch. Tonight's main event. I'm looking forward to that. I know you guys are also. But we're going to jump into our first match right now. Let's bring out our first wrestler of the evening. This is this guy's first time in the CWF ring. He comes to us from Bryan, Texas, and Lions Pride Sports, weighing in at 210 pounds. It is the knockout specialist, Joe Moore.
Welcome everyone to the Christian Wrestling Federation. As Ronnie Schiavone just said, this is the CWF debut of TKO Joe, a graduate of the Lions Pride Sports, the Lions Pride Wrestling Den. And he just graduated this week, but he's had impressive showings there in Lions Pride, looking to make a name for himself here in the Christian Wrestling Federation. He'll be taking on many call the measuring stick of the CWF, Phil the Real Deal Bishop.
And his opponent, it is not this guy's first time in the CWF ring. 195 pounds from Dallas, Texas, it is Phil the Real Deal Bishop.
Phil the Real Deal Bishop, a fan favorite of the Christian Wrestling Federation. 19 years here in the CWF. He has held every single title in CWF. He has been a multiple-time CWF Heavyweight Champion, multiple-time CWF Tag Team Champion. He has been the Interdenominational Champion and the CWF Texas Champion, making him one of only 2 people to hold that elusive CWF Four Corners prestige, holding all 4 championships. Tonight he is going one-on-one with TKO Joe, and I'm excited to see this match, to see TKO in action. I've heard good things about him. I've known Phil the Real Deal Bishop for quite a while, and so I'm looking forward to seeing these two. And there's the bell. These two are going off. The match is on the way. Sign of sportsmanship there from Phil the Real Deal Bishop and TKO Joe. Love to see that. It's all about athleticism and sportsmanship and competition here in the Christian Wrestling Federation. Starting off with a collar and elbow tie-up. Jockeying for position, seeing who might have a strength advantage. I think that TKO Joe has a slight size and strength advantage on Phil the Real Deal Bishop. Pushes him back into the corner. Referee admonishing the 3 count. Breaks at the 4. Got a clean break. This is just the first of 5 matches we have tonight. And like I said earlier, the main event is going to be the CWF title match. Aaron Eagle will be defending the title. That's right, defending the title against former CWF champion Johnny Lawless. They have had a bitter feud that we have seen on social media, taking shots back and forth. And tonight is the rematch. Here we see the collar and elbow tie up again. TKO Joe gets a headlock. He's got the advantage right now. Oh, shot to the midsection by the Bishop. He stays it locked in, keeps it locked in. Couple more shots. Shoots Joe into the ropes. Big shoulder tackle from TKO Joe. Ducks under. Ducks the clothesline. Hip toss by the Bishop. Followed by an arm drag. He goes, that's right. Into a body slam. Is that going to be enough? He's going for a count. Trying to make quick work of TKO Joe. No luck there. Goes for the tie-up again. Now Bishop has a headlock on. Big forearm to the midsection of the Bishop. There's another one. He ducks under. Leapfrog by TKO Joe. Now a hip toss of his own. Now he hits an arm drag. Now TKO Joe picks him up. Body slam on Bishop. He goes for the pin. 1, 2. Only a 2. That's not enough for the Bishop. You hear the crowd behind the Bishop saying, let's go Bishop. Big shot from TKO Joe, just rocked him. Shoots in the corner, misses. Bishop kick to the midsection. Irish whip into the corner. Bishop comes running. Misses. Oh! He hits when he calls the last ride. Not enough to put. Sunset flip by the Bishop. 2 count. Quick action here in our first match for CWF tonight. Bishop sets him up. Vertical suplex. He's got TKO Joe rocked. Double underhook suplex now. Irish whip. Japanese arm drag. Bishop with a Japanese arm drag going for a cover. Joe kicks out. I don't think Bishop put all of his weight on the shoulders at that time. Feel the real deal Bishop taking Joe to his limit. Joe counters. A couple of shots. Sit out, belly to back into a Uranagi. Is that going to be enough? No, it's only 2. Very impressive move by TKO Joe. Now Joe with the Irish whip into the corner. Counters. Bishop too quick. Hits a Ukrainian leg sweep. Now he goes. Neck breaker. Joe is rocked. TKO Joe looking a little worse for wear here. Springboard by the Bishop. Oh! Joe moves and that causes Bishop to lose his balance. Can Joe capitalize? He hits a clothesline. Elbow. Duck under. He goes up. He calls this move the TKO. TKO! Is that going to be enough? 2. Bishop barely kicked out. I really thought that was going to be the end. That was not enough to put the Bishop down. Crowd getting behind the Bishop. He needs something because that move rocked him. Bishop doesn't know where he is. Oh! It's a Superman punch. Bishop is laid out. If I was Joe, I would be going for the pin right now. He says that's it. TKO Joe heading to the top rope. Is he gonna hit that 5-star blast? 5-star splash! And TKO Joe picks up a win in his CWF debut.
It is the knockout specialist, Joe Moore.
down Phil the Real Deal Bishop. Bishop looks rocked. He looks worse for wear. TKO Joe, hard-fought battle here. Notching his belt for sure. Ladies and gentlemen, this is just the first match of Christian Wrestling Federation. CWF TV, we still have Adam Asher the Apocalypse versus Kilgore Nix. We have Aaron Eagle defending the title, defending the CWF Heavyweight Championship against none other than Johnny Lawless. A sign of respect there between TKO Joe and Phil the Real Deal Bishop. The crowd showing their respect for TKO Joe as well. This is just the first match. Still more to come on CWF TV.
All right, Joe Moore, first time in the CWF ring. All right, hey, we are not wasting any time. We're going to keep the action going. We're going right into our second match. Let's bring out our first wrestler. He comes to us from Kilgore, Texas. Weighing in at an even 200 pounds, it is Kilgore Nix.
Kilgore Nix is an RWA graduate who we have seen. This is his third time now wrestling in the Christian Wrestling Federation. We first saw him a couple of months ago in a six-man scramble to determine who would face Barrett Brown on November the 5th. Kilgore Nix came out victorious and is looking forward to that match. Barrett Brown against Barrett Brown on November 5th. We saw him a couple of months ago.
And his opponent,
against POC Grant, he was victorious there as well.
255 pounds from Purgatory, it is Apoc Adam Asher.
Tonight he faces Apoc Adam Asher, one half of the CWF Tag Team Champions, a 22-year veteran. This is definitely going to be Kilgore Nix's biggest challenge today. Apoc high-fiving, shaking hands with the crowd. He is a crowd favorite here. I can tell you, as friendly as he can be to the fans, he is equally, if not more vicious, once he gets in the ring. And I'm going to be very impressed if Kilgore Nix can pull out a victory here. Kilgore Nix, very impressive in his own right. This man, his personal journey has been inspiring. He is literally half the man he used to be when it comes to weight. He cut his weight in half. He is very driven, he's very determined. And he told me he feels like he has something to prove to himself, to everyone else. By winning here tonight, going on, hopefully to defeat Barrett Brown in November, and eventually get a title match here in the Christian Wrestling Federation. Referee Aaron Scott calls for the bell, and this match is underway. Kilgore Nix, he seems very respectful, but there's just something off about him. I can't put my finger on it. There's just something, I don't know how to call it. And you see the sign of respect there, but there's just something there that I don't know. Time will tell. You see a wind up in the beginning, feeling out process. Nice counter there by Kilgore Nix, getting the armbar, linking it into a hammerlock. He's got that secured. He's pushing on the elbow with his left arm. That's a smart strategy. Apoc trying to counter around. I don't know that I'd want to go into pure wrestling with Apoc. He is a former wrestling champion, amateur wrestling champion in the state of Colorado. Just a quick circle around there. He's got the headlock on. Definitely Apoc has the size advantage as well as the experience advantage. Kilgore Nix has youth on his side. We'll see if that works for him. Big shoulder tackle. Apoc going down, wasting no time. Apoc realizes we're not paid by the hour here. Trying to make quick work of Kilgore Nix. Kilgore Nix just kind of chilling in the corner. I think he's trying to slow this match down a little bit. You would think that the younger guy would want the faster pace, but not when you're going one-on-one with Adam Asher. So calling elbow tie-up. There's there. Kilgore Nix with the armbar. He's got the hand. He's twisting it around. Going back to the hammerlock. Counters into a headlock. Now he's got a front chancery. Apoc with an armbar of his own. He's got a wrist. Ooh. That is a good way to dislocate your elbow. And honestly, Adam Asher would enjoy that. Kilgore Nix now with the headlock. He's holding his own. Duck. Big shoulder tackle takes Apoc off his feet, knocks Kilgore Nix off his feet. Adam Asher going to the outside to regroup. Adam Asher just having a seat there with the fans. Referee starting the count. Taking a sip of Sprite. Apoc circling the ring. Kilgore Nix getting a little frustrated. He wants Apoc to get back in the ring. Well, Apoc might be catching a breather. Kilgore Nix is getting time to catch his breath as well. Lock up for the third time now. Let's see. And once again, Kilgore Nix goes. There's an overhead armbar. Overhead wrist lock. Adam Asher just powers out of that. Picks up Kilgore Nix. Big forearm. Shoots Nix into the corner. Apoc is running. Big splash into a bulldog. No wasted motion there. Is that going to be enough? No, only 2. Apoc checking with the ref. He thought it was 3. It was close. Kilgore Nix crawling his way up the ropes. Adam Asher up top. He's called for the 10 count of punches. That's 9. 10. Kilgore Nix is out in the corner. Referee admonishing Adam Asher for a closed fist. Of course it's a closed fist. Otherwise it wouldn't be a fist, Aaron. Adam Asher has him set up. Is he going to go for a suplex? He hits a big suplex. Kilgore Nix not in a good position right here. Adam Asher going up. You don't see him go to the top very often. He was on the middle rope. What's he going to go for here? Is he going for an elbow? Yes, but he took too much time. Kilgore Nix moved out of the way. Kilgore Nix now with an armbar on. Is this going to be enough? I don't think it will, but it's a good way to wear him down. That way, Adam Asher can't hit the end of days. That end of days power slam that he does is devastating. If you can take his arm away, it takes away half his ability to do it. Ooh, big shot by Kilgore Nix. Tell you don't want to trade blows with Adam Asher, though. Trust me on that. Shoots him off into the corner and a big clothesline of his own. There he goes, snapmare. Stay on him, kid. Now he gets him in a hammerlock variation. What is this move? He's trying to tie Adam Asher up in a pretzel. And I'm not sure what that move is called, but it's effective. Crowd chanting for Apoc. He gets one arm free. Adam Asher working his way up. Big shot to the ribs. Oh, and a vicious chop. You do not want to take a chop from Adam Asher. Oh, that hurts just hearing it. Shot to the midsection. Little to no effect, though. Adam Asher shoots off. Reverse. Arm drag. Kilgore Nix continues to work on the arm of Adam Asher. Kilgore Nix signaling he's going to the top rope. I think he's taking a little bit too much time, though. Adam Asher shapes on the ropes. Oh, and Kilgore gets crushed. That is not comfortable. I don't care who you are. That does not feel good. Oh, and that really doesn't feel good. Double chop. There are chops on the menu tonight. Apoc signaling, is he going for a superplex? He's gonna do it! He's gonna do a superplex! Both men are down after an amazing superplex by Apoc. Kind of rocked Apoc at the same time. Apoc trying to stretch out that arm, get some feeling. You see him slapping at it, trying to get some feeling. The numbness, the pins and needles have got to be bothering him. Both men trying to crawl to their feet. Adam Asher using the ropes. Adam Asher up first. Kilgore, big shot. A big forearm from Adam Asher. Big punch from Nix. Both men are dazed. European uppercut from Adam Asher. Kilgore's fired up. Forearm. That rocked Adam Asher. That takes a lot to do. That alone impressed me. Oh! Vicious forearm from Apoc. Both men are dazed. Block. Big forearm. Another forearm. Shoots him into the ropes. Big clothesline. It's back up. Back elbow. Kilgore Nix is rocked. Irish whip. Comes out. Backdrop. Asher's fired up. Apoc is calling for the end of days. Gets him up with the fireman's carry. Oh, elbow, elbow. Kilgore countered. Kilgore countered. What's he gonna do here? DDT. Is that gonna be enough? 1, 2. I thought that was 3. Kilgore Nix was about 1/8 of a second from defeating Apoc. What a huge accomplishment that would be for this young athlete, for this young rookie. He is visibly frustrated. Kilgore Nix is just banging his head on the mat. What is going on here? Losing it, kid. He picks Adam Asher up, cuts him. DDT! Is that going to be enough? Only 2! Adam Asher can't believe it. I can't believe it. I thought that was it. Referee tells him it was 3. Apoc doesn't believe it. Now you see Apoc visibly frustrated. Ducks the clothesline. Spear! Kilgore Nix just hit a spear on Apoc. Is that going to be it? Only 2! I can't believe it. That spear, I thought that surely knocked the wind out of Adam Asher, but no, he found a way to kick out. Crowd cheering Apoc on, but I gotta tell you, I'm impressed with Kilgore Nix. He is going toe-to-toe with a 22-year veteran who has dominated the wrestling scene here in Texas. Now Kilgore Nix is arguing with the referee. This is not a wise move, taking your eyes off of Adam Asher. That is why. Desperation move by Apoc. Knocks Kilgore down. Kilgore wisely rolling out of the ring. Adam Asher unable to capitalize and get the 3 count. Kilgore Nix is dazed. Apoc comes out. He's to the outside. He's got him by the head. Where is he going? He's dragging him around the ring. Throws Kilgore Nix into the ring. Now Adam Asher, he's got to be wondering, what do I got to do to defeat this kid? Oh! Running knees just rocked Apoc. Is he out? Oh, foot on the rope. Great ring awareness by Adam Asher. The Apocalypse puts his foot on the rope. He might not have had it in him to kick out, but he had just enough to put his foot on the rope. And Kilgore, I don't like the look in his eyes. Keep your composure, kid. This is not what you want to do. Don't do this. This kid is off. Oh! He just got a big shot on Adam Asher, though. Stomping a mud hole in Apoc. He needs to break the referee. He's got up to 4. Referee got to 5. He's telling him to break. Referee Aaron Scott calls for disqualification. Kilgore Nix let his emotions get the best of him, and it cost him the match. He's got Aaron Scott by the throat. This is not only costing him the match, he's putting his hands on the CWF official. He is definitely going to be fined. What is going on with Kilgore Nix? This kid has lost it. Oh! Running knee again to the temple of Adam Asher, the Apocalypse. The match is over. Kilgore Nix, he's looking... He looks lost. What? Ladies and gentlemen, I don't know what to say right here. He looks... This is beyond bizarre. DDT! Come on! The match is over. What are you doing? This kid has lost it. And he is just... He is just, at this point, it's just assaulting Adam Asher, the Apocalypse, beating him after the match. He hit a few moves. Apoc is rocked. Kilgore Nix is rocked. Like, he's not loopy, but like, he's loopy, but he's, something is off with him mentally. This is not, I don't know what to say here. And that doesn't happen very often. Apoc is hurt. He can't even stand. This is uncomfortable to watch.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, Apoc Adam Asher. All right, hey, I'm just curious. 2 matches down. Has anybody enjoyed that other than me here tonight? All right. Hey, we're gonna switch gears just for a couple of minutes here. We got a surprise episode of the Captain's Corner coming up right now. We're gonna pop this in. So let's bring out that host of the Captain's Corner, 2-time WCCW champion. It is the Captain, Kevin Caskey.
That's too many K's for comfort. Captain Kevin Caskey, 2-time WCCW champion, host of the Captain's Corner. You've had him here be on commentary before. Now he hosts his own segment. He is paying tribute to Rob Horn, shaking hands with a Texas wrestling legend. Special edition of the Captain's Corner.
Where is everybody tonight? My goodness, I thought it was free day at the fair. But no, it is time for the Captain's Corner. This is what you really came for tonight. I know it. You don't have to honor me with all of your money and all that other stuff you do. But I tell you what, there has been a phenomenon. All right, hold on. Technical difficulties here. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, we turn. And there we go. Thank you very much. Hi, how are you? All right. Has anybody ever heard of Luigi Primo? Luigi Primo started in Texas wrestling. If you like pizza, Luigi Primo is your guy. And I tell you what, we're going to go ahead, we're going to bring him out right now because he is going to be in the hot seat of the corner tonight.
Luigi Primo, you may have seen him on All Elite Wrestling recently. Delivering beats to the Jericho Appreciation Society. This guy has been all over. A video of him went viral for WrestleMania weekend. And now this man is literally everywhere. Most importantly, he makes a good pizza.
Got it. Luigi Primo, you have come and you've brought samples. Oh, I love samples. I know it's obvious I like samples, a lot of samples. But I tell you what, welcome to the corner. I have been begging for people of stature to come on the corner. And we finally have somebody right now. Your 6 seconds of claim to fame, just outstanding. How was that 6 seconds against Even?
It was pretty good. It was actually 8 seconds. I'm Luigi Primo.
8 seconds. 8 seconds. He's like a bull rider. He went right out and he did that. All right, Luigi, you've been to the CWF a couple of times. You have a big match coming up tonight. But there are some doors opening up for you. I even saw a little Luigi Primo action figure. What do you think about that?
I think it's a pretty good. I'm gonna have him help me in the ring because I think he's a smaller version of myself, so we can make a good pizza, but it's small.
Does everything involve pizza with you?
Essentially a yes.
Oh, well, that's all right, because I heard some of the women talking about you, and they said your eyes are like 2 pieces of pepperoni. So then when you look at them, they just get hungry. So, what kind of doors are being opened for you?
Okay, so first of all, as you might have seen, I've been to an AEW 2 times already, which has been a pretty cool. And secondly, I've gotten the chance to work with Chris Jericho and to make him a pizza, as well as to be able in a can.
In Canada. Well, boy, I tell you what now, you have made it there. Anywhere else other than Canada?
Well, at the end of this year, I'm going to be going to make a very first pizza. I don't think they've ever had a pizza before in Japan.
Oh, Japan. My goodness, we've got pizzas all over the world, courtesy of Luigi Primo. And you're on my show. I really enjoy that. But you got a match coming up tonight. Don't put your arm out right there.
That music can only mean one thing. It means that the Guardian is here. And if the Guardian is here, the Guardian is angry. We saw his comments on the CWF this. Guardian has a pizza. Guardian's carrying a pizza of his own.
All right, hold on. I got the music right here. Hold on. I speak Guardian. Ooh. No? Oh, I guess it's on you. What do you got there, Guardian?
Call this. This is not pizza.
He said it's not pizza.
That's a good pizza from Italy.
That pizza and the toppings gave the baby diarrhea.
Not Bible Club, baby.
There's no way.
You gave Bible Club baby diarrhea?
I will tell you what. You try it one more time.
Luigi Primo just shoved the pizza into the face of the Guardian, and I think that is a big mistake. He slams Guardian's head into the stairs, too. Luigi very offended. You do not insult this man's a pizza.
So young.
And there's the bell.
Is it a 5-second rule yet?
The captain is very disappointed that pizza was wasted. Guardian ducks the line. Kick to the back. And a drop kick by Luigi Primo. Springboard splash. Is that going to be enough? No, 2 count only. Luigi trying to make quick work of the interdenominational champion. Guardians having nothing of it. Just give him a giant forearm. Luigi, you do not want to trade blows with the Guardian. Goes tilt-a-whirl slam. Guardian wiping the pizza off of his face. That's one thing you don't want to do. You don't want to poke a bear, and you don't want to tick off the Guardian. And Luigi just managed to do that. It's kind of sad, really. His career's just taking off, and Guardian's about to put it to an end. Big clubbing blow. Big clubbing blow by the Guardian. And now he's choking him. He's bending him on the ropes. He's choking him. What's he doing? He's just taunting the crowd with Luigi Primo. Both men look very angry here. Luigi Primo, as we've talked about, he's been in AEW, he's been in Canada, he's going to Japan to wrestle for Great. Promotion run by Kaz Hayashi and Shima. Anxious to see what happens there. A lot of doors opening up for Luigi Primo. Guardian right now has him back in the corner. Choking him in the corner. Oh! A big chop! A big double chop from the Guardian. Irish whip. Runs in. Big splash in the corner to Primo. Guardian just toying with him now. Oh, and another double chop. Right in the pepperonis.
Where are you going?
Guardian circling on the outside now. What does he have planned here? He drags Primo to the outside. He's bending him back on the apron. Referee doing up to a 4 count and another chop. He is slicing him up like a pizza. Luigi Primo is in no man's land. I bet he's regretting slapping the pizza into the face of Guardian right now. Oh, clothesline knocks him back down onto the apron. And he shoves Primo back into the ring. Guardian says he's still trying to get that taste out of his mouth from the supposedly horrible pizza. I don't know, pizza, even if it's bad, it's still pizza. So, pretty good. And he just throws the dough at Luigi Primo, and Luigi starts spinning the dough. Oh, this is a way to anger the big man again. And he kicks Guardian off. He kicks up, tosses the dough in his face, kicks the dough Joe right into his face. Joe goes flying everywhere. Kick to the midsection. Hits the ropes. Diving pizza cutter. It's going to be a Ryan Hart's on the outside now. Where did he come from? Luigi Primo distracted by Ryan Hart. Vicious clothesline. The distraction by Ryan Hart definitely served its purpose there. Guardian now getting the upper hand. He has got Luigi Primo by the throat. Referee at a count of 4. Guardian stopping the choke. Goes for the pin. 1, 2. Only 2. Referee says, or Ryan Hart says it was 3. He wasn't even looking. He was taunting the crowd. How would he know? Luigi Primo making his way to the corner. He is not in a good position, and I wouldn't go to that corner with Ryan Hart there. Now look, Guardian has the ref distracted. Guardian has the ref distracted. Ryan Hart, is he going to do something here? I'm surprised he's not. The crowd getting under the skin of Ryan Hart, saying we want pizza. Big forearm there from Luigi Primo, and a chop of his own. That's a pizza slice. And another pizza slice. That clothesline about turned Luigi Primo inside out. Luigi back in the corner. Guardian grabs him now. Seems to be just toying with him. Look at the strength of the Guardian. Just pressing Luigi Primo up over his head. Into the world's strongest slam. Is that going to be enough? Primo kicked out. Primo kicked out. He kicked out of the world's strongest slam. Guardian can't believe it. Ryan Hart can't believe it. And if I'm perfectly honest with you, I can't believe it either. How did he kick out? Crowd chanting, "Let's go, Primo." Shots being fired in the Guardian's midsection have no effect. That clubbing blow to the back of Luigi Primo sure did. He picks Guardian. Oh! Luigi Primo's feet hit referee Josh Hudgens. Hudgens is rocked. Wait a minute. Ryan Hart just gave Guardian the chair. Oh! He refereed! It backfired! It backfired, Hart! It backfired! It bounced off the ropes and hit him! Referee calls for... Referee thinks that Luigi Primo hit the chair! Oh my goodness! The referee thinks that Luigi Primo hit Guardian with the chair. I can understand why the referee would think that, but that is not the case. Luigi Primo is robbed of the victory here tonight. Ryan Hart is just loving this. It didn't go according to plan, but at the end of the day, a W is a W. So Guardian is going to get the winner's purse tonight.
Your winner under very questionable circumstances. It is the Guardian.
Guardian picks up a W by hook or by crook. The fans are not happy at all. Ryan Hart's sure happy though. Guardian's never happy. But he got a win, he gets more money. Ryan Hart demanding the interdenominational title. We brought both men hold singles titles here in the CWF. Still to come, we've got our main event. We have Aaron Eagle versus Johnny Lawless for the CWF title. And we've also got Bam Malone
Wow. Anytime any part of Hart's legacy is involved. Wow. All right. Hey, we are heading right into our next match. Let's get that first wrestler out here. He comes to us from Paradise City, California, weighing in at 230 pounds. It is Bam Malone.
Bam Malone, we haven't seen in action here in the CWF for several months now, but he has been teaming with and had an alliance with the current CWF heavyweight champion, Aaron Eagle. These two have been very impressive. They made an impressive showing in the CWF Tag Team Tournament we had earlier this summer. And I gotta say, Bam bears a striking resemblance to the young man we saw on SmackDown last night, one James Maverick, who's in a handicap match against Braun Strowman. I mean, they could be twins. Earl's gold and glory, what Bam Malone is all about. Definitely not lacking in the self-esteem department. And hey, when I look that good, I wouldn't be either. And the thing is, Bam Malone is actually a really great wrestler. He really is. But he knows just how good he is. And he takes it a little full. Even for me, I typically cheer the bad guys, but Bam Malone, he's just oozing with ego. Anxious to see how he fares against Big Fitz here tonight. One half of the Bible Club should make for an interesting match as their tag partners will face later on tonight in the main event.
And his big opponent comes to us from Fort Benning, Georgia. 350 pounds. It is Big Fitz.
He is the way and he's Jesus Christ's kid.
And here we have Big Fitz, and he's making a beeline. Bam Malone. Bam was terrified, and I can't blame him. The guy is 6'10", 350 pounds comes running to you. You're gonna try and get the heck out of the way too. Big Fitz, it's been about the same amount of time since we've seen Big Fitz in the CWF ring. I'm anxious to see how these two fare against each other. Crowd going solidly for the Bible Club. And as I mentioned earlier, Bam has formed a team with CWF champion Aaron Eagle. And then Big Fitz, of course, is a member of the Bible Club with former CWF champion Johnny Lawless. So both of these men are going to be very interested in our main event and the outcome of that tonight. But right now, they have to face each other one-on-one. Big Fitz, obviously, with the size advantage, but Bam Malone, I think, has the youth and the speed advantage. Bam's a big guy on his own. He's 6'3", 225, 230 pounds. Going for a test of strength with Big Fitz, though, I don't think is the wisest idea. Now he switches up the arm. You see the visible height advantage for Big Fitz. Bam keeps switching. Goes for a stop. Big Fitz has played that game before. Oh, eye rake, though. I don't care how big you are. Somebody pokes you in the eye, your eyes are watering. Ow! Just bounces off of, Bam just bounces off of Big Fitz. And Big Fitz is laughing. Crossover. Tries to leapfrog. That's not going to happen. Walks right into a bear hug. Big Fitz just squeezing Bam Bam Malone like a thing of toothpaste. Claps the ears, hoping to pop the eardrum of Big Fitz. Fitz sweeps the leg out from under him. Now Big Fitz is just measuring Bam Bam. I don't know what he has in mind, but I know it's going to hurt. What in the name of me? He just did a sunset flip. I have never seen a 6'10", 350-pound man do a sunset flip. Big boot to the midsection. He's going to go for a huge, apparently a fisherman suplex. Fisherman suplex, he's got it bridged. 1, 2, Bam Bam kicks out. I'm honestly surprised that wasn't the end of the match. A lesser man would have been done, but Bam Bam Malone found a way to kick out. Bam Bam shot into the corner. Big Fitz goes charging, big splash. That'll knock the wind out of you. Irish whip to the corner again. He goes. Oh! He missed that one. He went for like a Miz line. Oh! Bam Bam has got to capitalize here. He grabs the leg. He's got it bent against the rope. Which, in case you don't know, ladies and gentlemen, is a steel cable underneath what's basically like a garden hose. That is very painful to have a leg draped across. Now Bam Bam is kicking the leg out from under him, trying to neutralize that size advantage that Big Fitz has. Just stomping on the back of the leg. If he can take out a knee or take out a hamstring, that will make a tremendous difference in this match and give Bam Bam the upper hand. Now he's got it draped against the ropes once again. Referee calling for the count to break the hold. See Big Fitz wincing in pain. When you're that size, when you're 6'10" and 350 pounds, there's already a lot of strain on your joints. So it's a very smart strategy by Bam Bam Malone. He chop blocks him down, and the big man is on the ground now. Bam Bam Malone is solidly in control. Can he capitalize? He just kicks Big Fitz in the back of the head, adding insult to injury. I don't think that was the wisest move. It was definitely a very cocky move, so I'm not surprised that Bam Bam Malone chose to do it. Now he's dragging Fitz over to the corner. Uh-oh. He just drives Big Fitz's leg into the corner post. Very smart strategy, very sound strategy here by Bam Bam Malone. Take out the leg. And he does it again. Referee admonishing Bam Bam Malone. Technically, it's not illegal. Referee's got the 4 count on. He's got to 10 to get back in the ring. Now he drapes it over the ropes once again. Bam Bam Malone is just destroying the leg of Big Fitz. I got to think he's going to go for some sort of submission, because Fitz is still with it. He's still moving. There's no way you're going to get his shoulders down right now. But you might be able to get a submission. Although I highly doubt that you can get Big Fitz to submit. He is a beast of a man. He's extremely tough. Military veteran, like we said, from Fort Benning, Georgia. This man is tough as nails. So getting him to submit is going to be a challenge, but I think that's the only way Bam Bam is going to win this match. Just stomps on the ankle now. Been working on the knee, he works the ankle too. Bam Bam is saying that's it. Clubbing blow to the back. Now just taking shots at Big Fitz. Fitz is rocked. He has got to find some way to get some offense in here. Look at this. What's Bam Bam gonna do? He does a DDT onto the leg. Oh my gosh, that will drives your heel into the mat. And Fitz has got to be just in a tremendous amount of pain right now. Bam Bam just taunting the crowd right now. Starting a Bible Club chant. He kicks the leg of the big man one more time. He's just toying with Fitz right now. Stomp to the back. Fitz is on the ropes. Now Bam Bam's choking him on the ropes. Referee admonishing Bam Bam Malone. Bam Bam is visibly, Big Fitz is visibly frustrated. He has got a form of offense here. Shot to the midsection. There's another one. There's a third one. Now a shot to the head. Another shot. He shoots Bam Bam in. Oh! Bam Bam reverses, and Fitz can't even stand. Bam Bam's got to be loving this. Now, one thing I have to wonder is we're going into the main event of Aaron Eagle versus Johnny Lawless. If Bam Bam Malone can incapacitate Big Fitz, will Bam Bam interfere to make sure that Aaron Eagle retains his CWF championship? I can only imagine that is the strategy here. And it's a darn good strategy at that. Oh! Fitz just kicks Bam Bam off and hits him into the corner. Can Fitz capitalize? The crowd is solidly behind Fitz, chanting for the Bible Club. Looks like Bam Bam is just measuring Fitz, who's made his way to the corner. Bam Bam goes charging in, but he misses! He misses! Clothesline from Big Fitz! And Aaron Eagle has come out. Aaron Eagle is out to the ring. What's he doing here? Irish whip and a big boot. I can't believe he's able to stand. But he was able to get a big boot. Fitz charging in, working through the pain. Does a big splash in the corner. He's signaling that he's going up. Aaron Eagle coming to the ring. Referee Aaron Scott distracted by the CWF champion. Big Fitz, what's he doing? He's on the middle rope. He sees the champ now. Now Big Fitz is distracted. Oh! Right in the Fitzticles. Running kick, is that gonna be enough? That's it. Bam Bam Malone steals a victory from Big Fitz.
Your winner, it is Bam Bam Malone.
A distraction from the CWF champion gives Bam Bam the opportunity to get the low blow, then hit a running kick for the win against Big Fitz. May not like his methods, but it was effective. Bam Bam Malone gets the win over Big Fitz. And Fitz is hobbling out of here now. He is not in good shape. Still to come, ladies and gentlemen, we've got our main event. As Johnny Lawless gets his rematch against CWF champion Aaron
Ladies and
Eagle.
gentlemen, that is Big Fitz.
Christ, God came in the flesh once he comes again.
All right, it is time. Hey, some of you may not be aware, a couple of weeks ago at a CWF show in Fort Worth, Johnny Lawless lost that CWF title to Aaron Eagle, new CWF champion. Well, tonight, those guys have got a huge rematch in tonight's main event. So, without further ado, it is time for that rematch with the CWF title on the line. let's bring out that new defending champion, Aaron Eagle.
CWF champion Aaron Eagle, and I have been instructed by Aaron Eagle to refer to him as the hero of the people. Aaron Eagle believes that he really is the hero of the people, and he's been doing good things. Johnny Lawless and the CWF fans obviously disagree with him, and the war between Johnny Lawless and Aaron Eagle has been very interesting, and it's gotten very personal. They're both taking shots at each other on social media. Find Aaron Eagle on Facebook, find Johnny Lawless on Facebook. Go back and check the promos between these two. The shots at each other. Aaron Eagle wrote a song about Johnny Lawless. Johnny Lawless wrote one about Aaron Eagle. Johnny Lawless visited by rematch clause, Santa's cousin, to get this.
Let me offer you guys just one moment to go ahead and cheer for your new CWF heavyweight champion, your hero of the people, Aaron Eagle. Don't worry, give it some time. You'll get used to it, you'll learn. Tonight, Johnny Lawless is getting a rematch, and I know what he's got up his sleeve. We all know Johnny is no hero like Aaron Eagle. We know Johnny is a cheater. Johnny is a hypocrite. And I know he'll do everything he can to make sure he regains this belt. But it's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. You wanna know why? Because tonight, I'm gonna ensure there's a special guest ringside enforcer to make sure this match goes as clean and fair as possible. And also, let me remind you guys, I only have to be pinned or submitted to lose this. So let me introduce Bam Malone.
Bam Malone, according to Aaron Eagle, is going to be the enforcer to make sure that this match is fair. That is laughable. I don't know how fair it would be if Bam Malone is the enforcer. We just saw Aaron Eagle help Bam Malone get the win against Big Fitz. I can only imagine Bam is anxious to return the favor for his partner and friend, Aaron Eagle.
All right, his opponent and now challenger for that CWF title. It is Flawless Johnny Lawless.
Former CWF champion, Flawless Johnny Lawless.
He is the way and he's Jesus Christ.
Tonight, it was not a foreign shot being the challenger and not the champion. CWF title was very round in December, and he held it till about a month and a half ago when he lost it to Aaron Eagle. Target is on his chest.
Jesus Christ,
Eagles.
in the flesh once he comes again. How long will it
Johnny Lawless has his sights set
How much more does he have?
on the title. But it was beyond the title, now it's personal.
With my angel set, you better just repent. There ain't that much time left. And I don't wanna see you go
gotta
down
think
that
of Johnny Lawless.
to death. So many of them look like big directions. The word of
White
God
beating.
gets
He's injured in the back right
show
now.
you the way.
And now Bam Malone is out here as a quote-unquote special enforcer. The odds are stacked against Johnny Lawless, but I've talked to Johnny Lawless time and time again. We may have had our differences in the past, but Johnny Lawless kind of likes being the underdog. He likes when the odds are stacked against him. tonight be one of those times where he does it again. Can he reclaim the CWF Heavyweight Championship? Aaron Eagle.
The truth is not to hear like
about to find out.
And the spirit's proof that enough for you. How about his love for you? Y'all listen to who he shed his blood for you. Seems too comfortable. It should've been.
The crowd absolutely behind Johnny Lawless, and they cannot stand Aaron Eagle. They cannot stand Bam Bam Malone. But right now, it's time to see who the better man is. Aaron Eagle kissing the belt, kissing the championship. Crowd already chanting for Johnny. See referee Josh Hudgens holding up that championship. Referee instructing both men to go to their corners. And there's the bell. The match is officially underway. Our main event here on CWF TV. Johnny Lawless facing Aaron Eagle. And you see Bam Bam Malone already up on the apron. Now here's Big Fitz. He is limping out. But he has got a set to settle with Bam Bam Malone. And Bam Bam is running. Bam Bam wants none of Big Fitz. He says, see ya, champ. And now Big Fitz is standing out. He just chased Bam Bam away. Big Fitz saying he's the enforcer now. Aaron Eagle can't believe it. He is furious. He is yelling at Big Fitz, and that is not smart. Big right hand from Johnny Lawless. Shoots Aaron Eagle into the ropes. Kick to the midsection. European uppercut. Oh, he's got Eagle draped. Oh, kick to the, I hope that was the midsection. Big shot by Johnny Lawless. Only a 2. Johnny Lawless just had things turn in his favor. Big shots in the corner. Oh, and the crowd is loving this. Johnny Lawless says the belt's coming home. You can't take your eyes off of Aaron Eagle for a second, though. Time just turned. Big shots by Aaron Eagle. Now he turns around. Johnny Lawless kicks Aaron Eagle in the midsection. Spinning back kick. Irish whip. Irish whip back again. Clothesline. Big spine buster by Aaron Eagle. Is that going to be enough? No, only a 2. Referee telling, Aaron Eagle telling the ref to count faster. Starts to drape Johnny. Oh! Kicks the ropes right into the lower abdomen. Johnny Lawless. Now he's choking him. Fitz is inadvertently helping Aaron Eagle. I'm sure he didn't mean it. He was telling the ref to turn around, but the ref was busy distracted by Big Fitz. Ref catches him that time. Aaron Eagle breaks it 4. 5 would be a disqualification, which honestly, at this point, if I'm Aaron Eagle, I want to get disqualified because you may lose the match, but you keep the title. Running knees. Oh, that has got to hurt. He's got him set. Is he going to do it? Fall away slam. Shades of Scott Hall. Only a 2. Aaron Eagle now with the chin lock, and he's got his knee in the back. That makes it very difficult to breathe when you have a knee in your back and your neck is arched backwards like that. It strains the neck, but it also makes it hard to breathe. It's not a choke. That is a choke. Big Fitz once again is being a distraction and inadvertently helping Aaron Eagle. Goes back to the chin lock. Crowd chanting, let's go Johnny. Big Fitz trying to help cheer him on. Shot by Johnny. With a knee. Aaron Eagle throws him into the corner. What's Aaron Eagle gonna do here? He goes running. Misses. Johnny Lawless up on the top. Big axe handle. Is that gonna be enough? No, only a 2. Crowd chanting for the Bible Club. They are solidly behind Johnny. Can he regain the title here tonight? His lower back is hurting. Aaron Eagle's hurting too. He's trying to apologize to Johnny Lawless. I think it's too late for apologies, Aaron. Aaron Eagle apologizing, asking for mercy. I doubt his sincerity, though. But Johnny Lawless showing mercy. Oh! He just got suckered in and thrown into the midsection, thrown into the middle turnbuckle head first. Now Aaron Eagle stomping him, choking him. Big Fitz comes running up. I understand Fitz's frustration, but this is not a wise move. Big Fitz is letting his emotions get in the way, and now is costing Johnny Lawless once again. Aaron Eagle's choking Johnny Lawless on the bottom rope. And instead of getting the 4 count, he got about a 9 count there because of Big Fitz. Big kick to the back. And that is the hardest challenge in professional wrestling, is keeping emotion out of it. You let your emotions get the best of you, it helps you make bad decisions like Big Fitz has done here. I understand he wants to help his friend, he wants to help his tag partner, but he is potentially costing him not only the match, but his shot at the CWF title. The rematch clause is only good for 1 match. After this, Johnny Lawless goes back to the bottom rung. Does presto! Leg drop! Lawless is fired up! Aaron Eagle is dazed. He is rocked. Johnny Lawless, oh no, he rolls out of the ring. Aaron Eagle gets out of the ring. He realized Johnny Lawless is about to hit his finisher. Aaron Eagle grabs his CWF championship from the announce table. It's right here in front of me. He's going to try and leave, but he's got to get through Big Fitz. I don't think that's going to happen, champ. You are between a rock and a hard place right now. Now he's going under the ring. What's he doing? Aaron Eagle grabs a chair. He hits, referee was distracted. He hits the rock. Aaron Eagle hit the corner post, hands the chair to Big Fitz. Referee sees Big Fitz with the chair, and now he's ejecting. He's ejecting Big Fitz. He has made some bad decisions here. Now Aaron Eagle hits him with the belt. Aaron Eagle hits Johnny Lawless with the belt. Bam Malone comes out. Big Fitz is with Johnny. There's just chaos here. 1, 2. He kicked out. How did Johnny Lawless kick out? Aaron Eagle hit him with the championship title. He was down. Bam Malone comes in, gets Big Fitz out of the way. The referee comes in. 2 1/2, 2 3/4. Choke slam, countered. It's the Lone Star Slam. Lone Star Slam, is that gonna be enough? He goes for the pin. Only a 2. How close can you get? Both men so close to winning the match. Johnny Lawless just a quarter of a second away from regaining the CWF title. He's going now for it. Is he going to go for the Lone Star Slam again? Or is he going to go for the Revelation? He's going. He's hooking in the Revelation. Full this. Oh! Referee gets kicked. Oh, and Johnny Lawless gets kicked right in the groin again, and a choke slam. Now Ryan Hart is out here. What is going on? The ref is down. Ryan Hart's out here. Aaron Eagle looks confused. Ryan Hart says, "You're gonna thank me." He pulls off his championship. He is the CWF Texas champion. Johnny Lawless is rocked. What's Ryan Hart doing? He hits Johnny Lawless! He hits Johnny Lawless! This has been brewing for months between Ryan Hart and Johnny Lawless. And now Eagle checking on the ref. He hits Aaron Eagle. What is going on here? And now Ryan Hart just threw Johnny Lawless on top of Aaron Eagle. And now he's waking up the ref. What is going on? Johnny Lawless just won the title with the help of Ryan Hart. Hart, what is going on, man?
And still, sorry. And new CWF champion, the self-proclaimed rightful CWF champion, Johnny Lawless. Aaron Eagle. I mean, no offense, and that wasn't personal. But the fact of the matter is, Johnny Lawless and Ryan Hart have some unfinished business. A month ago, we stood eye to eye, face to face, toe to toe, holding our belts in the air. You claim to be the rightful CWF champion. Well, it is right back where it should be when Ryan Hart will win his next CWF championship.
Wasting away into a life absorbing state of decay. Desperate for answers, hungry for age. Dare I try to reason from endless cage? Something must change before.
Johnny Lawless looks confused. I'll be honest with you, ladies and gentlemen, I'm a little confused myself. Apparently Ryan Hart wants the CWF title, but he wants to beat Johnny Lawless for it. Johnny Lawless, your new CWF champion. He said earlier, a win is a win. Not the way Johnny Lawless wanted it to go down, though. I'm sure he's going to have words about this. He just looks bewildered. I can't believe it. This has been a bizarre night at the Christian Wrestling Federation. Kilgore Nix losing his mind. Luigi attacking the party with pizza. Fitz got his leg pretty destroyed. Now, CWF Championship changes hands. Johnny Lawless becomes champion thanks to Ryan Hart. Tune in next time, November 5th.
How much more does he have to endure while you're testing him? Why don't you rest in him? Why you keep wrestling with my angel set? You better just repent. There ain't that much time left. Not a one.
This show has been incredible. It's a lot of action. Just insane what's gone on. There's a lot that goes into these shows. These guys train countless hours to do what we do, to produce what we do. And all of it boils down to this moment right here. And honestly, can I be vulnerable with you guys for a little bit? I'm humbled to be here right now, because if you haven't heard me on commentary or see me on shows, I come out here, I say I'm Bobby Graham and I know things. And Bobby Graham is this arrogant businessman who tears people down, he cheats to win, he does whatever he has to do to make sure his clients win, and he makes a lot of money. And that's just a character that I play. Bobby Williams, the man, is guilty of so much worse. I've been a liar, a cheater, an adulterer, an idolater, fornicator, used alcohol and pills to try and escape pain. I've had anger issues to the point I've been in jail. I've done all sorts of horrible things. I've hurt people that I love by saying and doing unimaginable things. I am so unworthy to be in this ring right now. And the only reason why I'm able to stand here right now is because of the grace and mercy shown to me through the blood of Jesus Christ. There's a story in the Bible about a rich man who had 2 sons. And the younger son went to his dad and said, "Dad, I know I'm going to get a big inheritance from you. And I want it now." And so the father gave his son the inheritance, and like most young guys who come into a lot of money, he was just stupid with it. He went out and had a lot of fun, threw a lot of parties, bought fancy clothes, fancy jewelry, had all these friends, had a girl on each arm. You know, he was living the life. Because let's be honest, sin can be really fun. And if anybody tells you it's not, they're either lying or they didn't do it right. But as fun as sin can be, the emptiness that follows is that much worse. And this young man, eventually the money ran out. And it's kind of funny when your money runs out, your friends disappear. The girls who were all into you, suddenly they're too busy. And this guy ended up alone. He ended up broke. He ended up so broke that he got a job feeding pigs, and he was so hungry, he was ready to eat the slop that he was feeding the pigs. See, I can kind of relate to this guy because I'm impatient and I want things, the promises of God, I wanted them now. I want them on my time, not when I'm supposed to get them. And I didn't ask God for all these things and then him give them to me. I just kind of went out on my own and tried to get my God-given desires met in ungodly ways. And much like this young guy, I ended up broken and alone and humbled. This guy finally came to his senses and he said, "What am I doing here? The servants in my dad's house, they're eating. They don't worry about anything. They're not worried about where their next meal's coming from. I've messed up as a son, but maybe I can go back as a servant." And so he went to go back to his father's house, and the story says that the dad saw his son in the distance and went running to his son. He went running and he put his arms around him and hugged him. And the son said, "Dad, I'm sorry, I've messed up. I don't deserve to be your son anymore. But will you let me be your servant? Will you let me work for you?" And the dad wasn't mad at him. The dad didn't scold him. The dad didn't tell him how wrong he had been. He said, "Get him a robe, get him a ring, put some steaks on the grill. We're going to celebrate because my son was dead and now he's alive." For someone here tonight, God's telling you it's time to come home. And it doesn't matter what you've done. It doesn't matter how much you've messed up. I just gave you a laundry list of things that I've done, and I didn't scratch the surface. But I'm here to tell you tonight, if you're not dead, God's not done. He has got a plan for you. He said he will never leave you and never forsake you. John 3:16 says, "For God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten son." It doesn't say God loved the world. It says he so loved the world. That's how much he loves you. It's intense. It's immeasurable how much he loves you. He loved you enough to send his only son to die for you, to die for me. Why did he have to send Jesus Christ to die? Because God's standard, his holiness, his standard is perfection. And none of us can measure up to that. And when we don't measure up to perfection, that's called sin. Sin is actually an archery term, which means you miss the mark. Now, whether you miss the mark by an inch or you miss it by a mile, the fact of the matter is you still miss. We all miss. We all messed up. We've all fallen short of that standard. And Romans 6:23 says the wages of sin, or what we earn for sin, is death. That's the bad news, but the good news follows right after. It says, but the gift of God is eternal life through Christ Jesus our Lord. It is a gift. You do not earn gifts. That's a reward. A gift is just given to you. And you have a choice what you can do. You can either receive the gift or you can reject the gift. You might say, what do I need to do to receive this gift? It's ABC. It's simple. 1, admit. Admit that you're a sinner. We all are. I don't know anybody here who's perfect. And if you are, go ahead and get out of here because we're going to mess it up for you. B is believe. You got to believe that Jesus is who he says he is. That he is the Son of God. He was born of a virgin. He lived a sinless life to die as a perfect sacrifice for us. And most importantly, that he rose again 3 days later. Because if somebody said they would die for us, that's honorable, that's loving. But the power is he rose again. He conquered death. He conquered sin. He conquered the grave. And then the third part, and this is the challenge, is commit. This isn't a one-time deal where you can look back on your life and say, oh, I said a prayer on a Saturday night at a wrestling show, so I'm good. You don't just go like nothing ever changed. This is life change. Jesus Christ died on a cross for you. He took your spot. He took my spot on the cross. And now he has every right to make the decisions for our life. And I promise you, he's going to make the decisions, maybe not that you would pick, but it's going to line up what's best for you. I want to encourage you, friends, don't leave tonight without making sure that you have a relationship with Jesus Christ. I almost drowned when I was 4. I was on the lake with my brother. We were feeding the ducks, and I fell in. I couldn't swim. And I remember looking up. I'm worried. I'm panicked. I'm scared. And if something doesn't change quick, I'm gone. And I see my brother's hand reach down. That wasn't something I had to think about. I reached up and grabbed his hand. Right now, some of you feel like you're drowning in your life. Things are going on. You're stressed. You're worried about life. It's just in your way, and you're drowning. Maybe it's your sin. Maybe it's your circumstance. Jesus is reaching his hand down right now, and it's time to take his hand. Let's pray. Father, you knew exactly who would be here tonight, even before you created the world. You know everything that's going to happen. And in spite of everything that you know, you love us anyway. God, I thank you for your mercy. I thank you for your grace. I thank you that you offer us a gift that we could never, ever, ever earn. Thank you for loving us. Lord, I pray that you would move on the hearts of the people here, and if there's someone that doesn't know you, I pray that you would stir in them to know you. And Lord, those who know you and maybe they feel far away from you, I pray that they would feel your presence like they haven't felt in a long time. If you're here tonight and you don't have a relationship with Jesus Christ, and you want to be sure, you want to have that relationship, you want to come home like the man in the story, on the count of 3, I want you to raise your hand. The wrestlers are here and they'll pray for you. Take that first step and Jesus walks with you the rest of the way. On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3.